Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Trex, and I am here for the Smite. Thank you again to Hi-Res APC for allowing me this opportunity to help grow the Smite esports team for Season 2. So, over here, we have Team Onyx versus Team Pinsy. I don't think Onyx is the team captain, but I went ahead and went with Team Onyx. Onyx for team captain because I forgot to ask, but I know Pinsy is the team captain. So, if I got the team captains wrong, I am so sorry, guys. So, we're right here in the picks and bans phase. We're almost done. Looks like we have, on Team Onyx side, we have Thor, Apollo, Sylvanas, and we got Bakasura, and it looks like a Poseidon. While on the other side, we have Osiris, Giannis, Nemesis, and Sobek, and now we have Snowist picking their god. And I'm looking, and it looks like the Nemesis versus Bakasura should be pretty good, but it looks like Baka is actually going to be in the solo lane, with Thor their jungler, Apollo being the ADC, Sylvanas being the Guardian, and Poseidon being the mid. And so we have Osiris going to be in solo lane, Kronos going to be in mid, Sobek, and... well, hold on here, actually. I stand corrected. Sobek and Kronos are going to be the ADC and Guardian duo lane, while Giannis in mid, Osiris in solo, and Nemesis going to be in jungle. So this is going to be looking pretty good. Now, I mean, I'm looking at the bans as well, and we have on Team Onyx, they banned Athena, AoKuang, and Nox. Solid. Very solid. On the Team Pinsy, we have Kali, Scylla, and Circuit. Circuit is always got to be banned. that's just a must. Coming from Scylla, playing her a little bit, getting more practice in with that character, I can definitely see why you really want to get rid of her. And Kali, Kali just needs to go as well. I mean, I have no issues with the bans whatsoever. Athena needed to go because of her taunt. You can easily get taunted back into fights that you don't want to be any part of. AoKuang, it's AoKuang. He hurts. He just hurts so bad. But looking at the lineup here, I mean, if Kronos is going to be in the ADC role, Sobek and Neith is kind of like that good combination because Sobek can rush in, and throw them backwards, with Neith can use her spear, arrow, and stun. Now we have Sobek doing the same thing, but now Kronos can use his third ability, which, really sad, I don't remember either. I think it's Time Warp. He uses his ability, and it will stun as well to get more further kills. So all in all, dual lane looks to be... The dual lane looks to be, on Team Pinsy side, pretty strong when it comes to their CC. Looking over here on Team Onyx's side for their solo lane, Apollo and Sylvanas. Apollo seems to be, if it's not Apollo, it's on her. That's basically what I'm seeing. I haven't really seen Rama much this weekend, but we have seen on her, and we have seen Apollo's. Apollo is pretty much is a good go-to hunter. Mainly with his ultimate, he can fly through the air and land anywhere across the map as long as he has his mana. As long as he has mana, but he can go anywhere that he needs to be to get into those team fights. And Sylvanas, with his wisps, his beautiful wisps, able to heal up. That should actually help out a lot, keeping the heals going in that team. Looking at the mid lane, we got Giannis versus Poseidon. Giannis has great escapes. Poseidon has a whirlpool. Just a whirlpool, which is, I'm not taking away from it, but that should, if Giannis may be able to escape pretty well with it. I'm looking into a strong mid game there. Over here on the solo lane, we got Osiris versus Baka. Bakasura and Osiris are both really fast, really heavy hitters. I'm going to lean towards a little bit of Osiris, but we're going to have to see how it goes. And then the jungles are going to be Nemesis and Thor. Need I say more? Nemesis needs to use her ultimate on Baka to take away his protections. That's basically what has to happen. Either him or Sylvanas. That is Nemesis' goal. So, let's go into game. So, my purpose in this as we're waiting for the game to load up, is I am paying attention to the players. I'm looking for good rotations. I'm looking for good solid play style. I normally stay myself in the guardian role, so I can't wait to see what these guys bring to the table. And and also a little bit of the ADC, but I'm really excited to see how Kronos does. I'm expecting a lot of good things from Kronos, especially with that beautiful diamond skin. So my job is just to watch the players, figure out who's doing the good stuff, and send it to the broadcasters so they know what to look for. Hoping for some good games. Bakasura always creeps me out with that eye thing. Always creeps me out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the game. Finally in the match here. 54 seconds left before we begin. And looks like we're missing someone over on red team. But over here on blue side, once again, we have appointed Gnome as Bakasura, Lazy as Apollo, Axias as Thor. I'm just going to call him Axe. Onyx as Poseidon. And Dzedi as Sylvanas. Probably just going to call him Daze. Over on the red team, we have Gamork on Sobek, Warlock Pain on Osiris, Masog on Kronos, Princey on Giannis, and Snowist on Nemesis. Probably going to get those names wrong. My first time. It's going to hurt a little bit. So, we see everyone, blue team, moving as a group. Going along their side of the jungle here. Red team doing it as well. Are we just going to meet up here in... We're just going to meet up here? Is that what we're going to do? So we, first things first, we have Sylvanas Day, Gnome, and Axe with wards on the blue team. Red team has Gamork with the ward. Gamork's the only one with the ward. Everyone else chose pots. But everyone's in where they want to be. Giannis and Princey and Masog are going to go over here on the mid camp. Is Osiris going to get a little fresh? Is he going to get fresh over here? What's Thor have? Thor went right ahead and picked up his Milnor's attunement. Go ahead and get that sweet double tap in. Minions are now officially on the spawn. They're all officially on the map, and here come the jungle camps. What is Thor planning on doing? He's going to come back to mid. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to come back to mid. So Sylvanas, Day, and Lazy over here getting the mana camp. And now we have Gamork and Masog going over to their mana camp as well. Everyone's doing exactly what they need to be. And now we officially have Onyx and Princey in the mid lane, doing what they do best. Let's go over here to solo lane, where we see a little bit of action from the solo lane and the junglers. Ooh, Baka's trying. Baka is trying. Let's take a look here. Got the dash. Nemesis has the dash and the slice and dice ready to go. Ooh, let's actually come back here. Apparently there's a little bit more going on. The slice and dice was hit onto Bakasura, onto Gnome. Looks like Axe is going to follow her into the jungle. And Snowist is trying to go for the slice and dice onto Poseidon, onto Onyx. Well, let's go over here in the duo. The duo lane seems to be pretty backing up a little bit. Red team doesn't know what to do here. So now we officially have everyone where they need, where they're going. Jungles are making their approach. Not bad, not bad. It's only the beginning of the game. Solo lane seems to be getting a little hectic. There goes the Wisp from Sylvanas. And there goes the Mad Dash from Sobek. And he uses the moves. Apollo gets the moves out of there. So Apollo will be a quick jump out of there. So I'm thinking Sobek might want to try and pay a little more attention to using his excuse me, using his charge prey. He's going to use his charge prey on Sylvanas, possibly. Yep, there goes charge prey. And Kronos is burning, and there goes Sylvanas for the first blood to red team. So, taking a look, Thor getting his speed camp. Nemesis and Giannis over here in mid lane. And Osiris is taking the toll to Baka. And Baka has his ultimate. Osiris wasn't able to actually finish up on that. Alright. So everyone's doing a pretty solid, very early game, as well as expected to, just focusing on minions right now. Red team was able, Team Pinsy was able to get the first kill on that Sylvanas. And mid camps are officially up. There is one mid camp. Thor is taking out the other. Looks like he might be going all to himself. Don't think Red is going to be able to get over there. Nope, not going to get over there in time. And Sylvanas with the good rotation to come over here into mid. And it looks like Apollo is left. Okay. Baka is now retreating. And it looks like he's not. Good poke. Snows could have came possibly a little further down, and she might have been able to get that dash onto Bakasura. And look at all the wards going over here. All the ward placements. 3 from Sylvanas, 2, and 2 from Sobek and Giannis. Looks like we're going to see blue come over here into... They're in red territory. Giannis doesn't know what to do. Looks like they're trying to go for that speed camp right there. And they're going to get it. Excuse me. So Thor missed out on that. Or Thor stole that speed camp there. Away from Nemesis. I'm sure she's probably all feisty about it. Thor's officially backing out of there. We got the ADCs over here, and Apollo goes down to the second blood to Team Pinsy because of Kronos. Sometimes you just gotta try and know when to back out, but not sure Apollo probably had time to do so. Look at item builds, everyone's starting off. Warlock slash onto Kronos. Already. Yep, that's going to start off pretty strong with him being ADC. That's not a bad choice at all. Sylvanas and Apollo are coming back into duo lane. And Nemesis is doing a pretty nice job on the jungle lane, making sure she's going where she needs to be. And there's the pull, Sobek feeling it. Oh, Thor's going after Kronos. There's a stun. And Thor was able to get out of there with his ultimate. Oof. Thor was able to come down and get both of them. I think Giannis was able to escape. Kronos just gotta keep running, dude. Just try your best to keep running. Nothing you could do there. Nice double kill from Thor with the... Use that as an escape, but came right back down to the fight. It's not a bad play, not a bad play at all. So, now Thor is going to try and get this mid-camp. Poseidon got a little bit of that. What? Kronos did not escape. Kronos, get out of there. So now we're officially looking at... Yeah. It's like Baka was just eating that up. Let's take a look real fast. Baka got Witchblade. Good choice. Good choice. I think Osiris is probably going to be going for Witchblade as well to counteract each other. You definitely want to stop that physical power and the attack speed on both of them. They are horrible. It's kind of looks like he's going back. Possibly, yep, tier 2 boots right there. Exactly what I was expecting he was going to get. He got the early farm with the stacks to increase his magical power thanks to the Warlock Slash. Also gain his health as well. So now he's going to go for boots so he can actually move around a little bit more. So far at the lead, ooh, Baka is just going to take it. Yeah, Osiris has no choice but to really back out from that. He can't do anything there. There's Poseidon with the red buff. Good jungling from Thor. Good jungling. Looking a bit more. Thor coming in. Is he going to come into solo? No, he's going to back out and go right into mid lane. Is he going to be able to take him out? Good double tap. Oh.
Killing spree.
Yeah. That was it of that. Man, Thor almost was able to get that. Bakasura able to use his ultimate. There's Apollo coming in with his ultimate, taking out the Sobek. Apollo coming up to Sobek. Good show, good show. So, and they were able to take gold. Blue team was able to take Gold Fury. Yeah. Yeah, Kronos has his shoes, his pin shoes now. Shoes of the Magi. It's going to get hard for Thor to try and take out Kronos. Let's see, Osiris got his Witchblade. He's now working on his boots. Let's see, Cyrus is coming back into lane. Sobek and Kronos are moving. Thor's trying to go. Oh, it's over here. Good job with the moves to get out of that exchange. Here comes Poseidon and Sylvanas from the back. Thor I heard his ultimate. He apparently used it. Kraken able to damage a little bit, but yeah, he able to escape. That was good maneuvering there, but not so much from the Giannis. Looks like they're trying to chase. And oh, good job with the beads. That's right, beads from Poseidon. Yeah. Thor with some impressive kills. Yeah, Baka does not care. He does not care. Nemesis already used her dash too to try and get in there. Thor was ready to dive in. He was ready to dive in. So they're going for mid camps now. Giannis already working on his Soul Reaper. Blue team really wanted to try and control that. Really wanted to control that. There's Osiris meeting up with Thor and Sylvanas. Sylvanas with a very good pull. Is that 14? 5. That was a good pull from Sylvanas. Very good pull. Gold Fury is up. Sentry Ward from Red Team is down, but Blue doesn't really have a Sentry Ward up. But Blue's definitely going in now. They're going for it. Thor is over there. Going up against Nim. Giannis might be able to steal it. There's the protection stolen onto Apollo. Shouldn't really hit Apollo with that. And there goes, and Thor was able to escape, and Red Team was able to get the Gold Fury. That was just a bit bad, poor call there. Let me actually look at that. I want to make sure I get this. Chooses enemy guy, reduces their health and movement speed, steal a portion of protections for a small time. Apollo doesn't really have protections. He's protectionless. I mean, it definitely slowed him down so they can get the kill. And can Kronos get his ultimate? And there it is. That'll be his ultimate. Sobek is trying to protect. Nim has no purpose. She just needs to go. And they were able to get out of there. Yeah, it was weird for Nemesis to use her ult on Apollo. I mean, true, it was going to slow him down, but I would have probably used it more on Sylvanas to take his protections. Because, dear Lord, the dude has protections. I mean, for God's sakes, he has sovereignty now. Take away those protections. And he was almost about to die as well. So that's exactly where the jungler needs to go in. All looking for those mid camps. All looking for him. Looks like Sylvanas is trying to get Giannis. Looks like Thor's looking to get a little Giannis action himself. Nemesis missed a slice and dice. We got... So Baka is now 2 levels ahead of Osiris. And that tower is down. Ultimate's up on Bakasura. He can use his ultimate. Osiris is just... He's getting low. He won't. He can't. He can't box against Baka. He will not be able to. Just not able to. There's the leap. There's no boxing there. And there goes the tower. There's Sylvanas with a great ultimate. Kronos with a good. Now Thor went up in the air. Where's Thor going to land? Is he going to land on the ult? Is he going to land on the Kronos? Kronos with the ultimate, with the rewind. With the rewind. And then here comes Bakasura with the ultimate. Is everyone able to escape? Nim ultimate on Bakasura was good. That was good. And there goes Sylvanas. Good team fight. Good team fight. Apollo's now done, but Apollo was able to get a kill himself on Sobek. Used the beads on Baka, and Nemesis was able to do it. Very, very good team fight. Very strong. Thor's now looking like he's coming back into the fight. Very solid team fight. Ooh, man, he broke into that. Let's look at Apollo. Able to get the Executioner. Okay. Looks like he might be going for either Rounded Shield or possibly Shield of Regrowth for Thor. Sorry, he got rid of his Death Toll. Wow, Kronos already got Rod of Tahuti. That's his 3rd item. He was saving up. And it's time for Gold Fury. And here comes Thor below. Able to use his wall, but Red still took it. That's right, Nemesis. Ultimate onto Sylvanas. There goes all this death. All the death and glory. Good wall, good wall. Don't know what that was. So Red's backing out now. No deaths, but serious damage was done, causing people to go back home. Thor and Poseidon are going over here to their red buff. Thor's doing a pretty excellent job at jungling. I mean, he's staying in there. See, Thor's at 15, Nemesis at 16. Junglers are doing good. They got their wards. Wards all over the place. Who's actually doing barrel and wards? So Vias and Sobek doing fantastic. Yeah, so far all tier 1 towers are down on blue team. Red team only has 1 missing. Now they have 2. 2 towers are missing on the right lane. Baka just went nuts. Just went nuts. Yep, there he is. He got his Witchblade. There he got boots. And then he got his Winged Blade. Okay. Balance Blade. Might be going Fatalis this time. But, I mean, his attack speed's doing pretty excellent. Is Red team going for... They're not going for it. Okay. But instead, they are going to go and try and fight this... Fight Bakasura. Yep. Been able to make it there, but... Poseidon is in trouble. The pull and the ultimate were able to do it, and Thor with the good save. Keep going. Nope, never mind. Giannis with the port. Thor's making some good saves.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Ooh. And their mid tower is definitely going down. And they're gonna push that mid. Also gotta give it to the massage on Chronos. Oh, if they can somehow get the Chronos got rewind. Chronos has the rewind, making him a very capable. Ooh, Sylvanas with another pull. But Sylvanas has no choice but to run. There's a double tap. You could possibly do it. There it is. But now Giannis is there as well. Jukes are strong, but minions got that kill. I think Apollo tried to save as well. Good use of the beads, good use, but oh man, Apollo deserves everything. Yeah, I think yep. Poseidon was able to get the kill. Bakasura is working on that. And Apollo comes back into the fight. I mean, when you come back into the fight, I mean, it's already dominating, why not, right? And then just head back. And Kronos just teasing the Gold Fury a little bit. Still, blue team has no wards on Gold Fury. They do have a they definitely have it on Fire Giant, but I haven't seen a ward at all on Gold Fury. Red team controlled it. Looks like some people want to initiate over here on Fire Giant. And got Winged Blade as well. Sylvanas got Winged Blade. Sovereignty, yep. And red team just picked up Gold Fury once again. That lead. Yeah, that lead's going straight into red as it's in the late game. Yeah. Baka is almost at full build. Got Quinn's chin size as well. He's good. Red team all gathering. Apollo is pushing the lane. And there goes blue team's Fire Phoenix is under attack. Yep. Oh, and Apollo narrowly escapes that. And blue team's wanting that Fire Giant. Blue team wants it. But is red going to let them have it? Sylvanas might come in there with an ultimate. But they need Sylvanas in there to tank that Fire Giant. Yep, looks like they're going. Cyrus is definitely going after that Thor. And good bait by Thor. But not much damage was done to Osiris. Thor coming in with the hammer. Whew. And he's going to go for that third. Nope. Good job with the Fist of the God for the stun. And blue team is definitely going to... Yep. Fire Giant belongs to Team Blue. To Team Onyx. I don't like it. Kronos is all the way over by himself. Team fight in the middle. Kronos don't care. Does not care about the fire giant buff at all. Some big AoE stuns. Big AoE stuns.
Double kill.
Good job. 320. Looks like blue team is going to take out that red tower. Now both mid lanes and all the lanes on red team are open. Oh, Nim. Oh, Nim.
Your Titan is under attack.
Oh, and there goes the Titan right there. I mean, Nim can do it. Nope, and that's game. That is game.